Welcome everyone in our BCG studio in Davos. It's my pleasure to welcome André Loesekrug-Pietri.
Hello, Sylvain.
Hello, chairman of JEDI. What's JEDI for those who don't know? JEDI is the European version of ARPA, not DARPA. I know it's important that we take out the D when we describe ARPA, an agency dedicated to pushing disruptive innovation in Europe. And as BCG, we are committed to bring disruptive innovations to life with our corporate partners. And it's my pleasure to have you here today. On deep tech and deep technology, one question everyone has, André, is this really starting today or is it something for tomorrow, next year?
It's really happening now. I mean, think about the emergence of new materials. Think about the changes in energy. Think about, obviously, the importance of quantum computing for our encrypted communications. Everything which is critical for business operation and for economic resilience today. And the other thing is these deep tech need time to prepare. So if you don't prepare today, you might get at a disadvantage in 3-4 years.
So we need to act now. Europe needs to act now. How is JEDI helping on this?
Well, the assessment is that Europe should not miss the train of this acceleration of science and technology. We've seen during the pandemic that we were able to develop a vaccine in 8 months, and this might be possible in many other sectors. So what we do is we launch technological challenges, and we change the way we do traditional research, purpose-driven. So we look at the impact and not at who we give the money to. We put excellence first. Does it come from corporates, from startups, or from research? And we leverage different disciplines because we believe deep tech disruptions will come from the convergence of different disciplines. And that makes it so exciting, but also challenging for corporates.
Of course, and for the corporate world or for us as BCG, we tremendously value the access to the latest research or the most innovative startups you can provide us with. On your side, working closely with BCG as we've been doing for some time already, what do you expect from that collaboration?
Look, ARPA has been an extremely successful agency. I mean, GPS, ARPANET, Internet, but also, advancement in autonomous driving, etc. All that was DARPA-driven. But sometimes some of these technologies were developed without thinking about what could come next. For us, it's super important, number one, to have the knowledge, the expertise of the corporate world, and secondly, to have in the room, when we develop our challenges, those who will later on scale them, because we need to have this continuum. We need to very quickly implement. For us, time is as important as the money we pour in.
And everyone is super impatient to see all those technologies coming to life anyway. Last question to you, 2023 is starting, deep tech is all over the place. What's the most exciting thing in deep tech for 2023 for you, André?
Well, I will take two. One, the topic about synthetic biology. The fact that we really entered this world of growing products, material, and less extracting. We know obviously the climate change and the sustainability challenge, but that it will have consequences obviously on healthcare, it will have consequences on material, on energy. And the second thing is space. Space looks like something which still was kind of the last frontier of mankind, but space now is affecting communication, is completely disrupting the communication environment, and secondly, it's also disrupting the way you are doing agriculture, for example. Understanding how soils capture carbon, what is the value of the soil for to reduce the amount of entrance. I mean, it has going to have an impact which is difficult to measure, but which will be tremendous.
André, thank you for those perspectives.
Thank you, Sylvain.